For 26 years, Kony has been kidnapping children into his rebel group, the LRA, turning the girls into sex slaves and the boys into child soldiers. He makes them mutilate people's faces, and he forces them to kill their own parents. And this is not just a few children. It's been over 30,000 of them. And Jacob was one of those children.
He was committing crimes for 20 years, and no one cared.
As if Kony's crimes aren't bad enough, he is not fighting for any cause, but only to maintain his power. He is not supported by anyone, and he has repeatedly used peace talks to rearm and murder again and again. The perversity of Kony's crimes made him first on the court's list. But now there is something bigger than that. The people of the world see each other and can protect each other. It's turning the system upside down, and it changes everything.
We are living in a new world.
So in the documentary video of Kony 2012, it was all about revealing the truth about how people in Uganda are suffering because of the perversity of Joseph Kony's crimes against the people of Uganda.
So the problem is that the documentary video is trying to point out is that 99% of the people in the world doesn't know who Joseph Kony is. If everyone knew who Joseph Kony was, we could have stopped him a long time ago. Just like the truth, once you discover it, you can determine the right course of action.
Yes, we live in a new world right now. A world where people prioritize fame, power, wealth, and material possessions over anything else. Like seen in the video, the triangle represents our society. The society that prioritizes wealth and other material possessions rather than knowing the truth. But isn't the truth something that will set us free? So this is something that we need to fix in our society.
So, as we all know, the truth isn't always appealing. And the video Kony 2012 gave us awareness that the truth nowadays is that we don't even notice that people are suffering, that the people in Uganda are suffering. And while we are having a good life, they're suffering there. So now that we know this truth, we have to do the right course of action.
So is it necessary for us to know the truth?
Yes, it's necessary for us to know the truth because it enables us to become better people. And without acknowledging that there is a truth, we have nothing to live by as people. So in our Christian context, the truth is Christ. And all our actions and decisions are based on Him.
So you're saying that Christ is the source of all truth?
Yes, of course.
So with conscience, morality, and the truth all glued together, it enables us to live a good life. So we must love and seek and live and speak the truth every time. Many of us have a love-hate relationship with truth. We tell ourselves we want to know the truth, but we're very selective about what kind of truth we seek. About others, yes, and usually about the world, events, and situations that impact us directly, but we are less receptive to revelations about ourselves.
So here are some tips in order for you to know the truth. Tip 1. Get the facts. Check if this truth is actually true. Who did it come from, where, what it is, or when it was said. So basically, you're getting the source of information. Find the information that would prove that it is real and it is happening, whether it's an action being done or words being said. Get the factual evidence that would prove the reality of that truth.
Tip 2. Make the decision. After gathering info on the truth and whatever it is, a truth or a lie, you will make the right corresponding decisions based on what you have gathered. And of course, basing these decisions on what God has taught us, because God is the source of all truthiness, and He is the truth.
The truth will set you free!